that. We just need to find a combat scenario. And then use all 3 of the combat plants at the same time. Though, maybe... Number 1 used emote. Buck, I swear, that emote was a meme. Everything about you is a meme, Buck, I swear. I guess we'll continue on with the story. We gotta wait 19 minutes for that, so that's something. That's about as close as we could get. But thank you for making the emote, Buck. Even though it was at my expense. Is that combat I see? We can use all the plants.
No, not your best moment, I fear.
Alright. Ready for this? First plant, go. Second plant, go. And last plant.
Back to the...
Vegetables in combat.
Crucio, baby! Well, we did it. Crucio! Yes, egg roll, Crucio.
Revelio.
There are some doggos down here we could kill. Rip the doggos. Remember, they came after me first. They came at me first.
Revelio.
Onward and away! Oh boy. I guess we need to progress the story more before we can unlock more curses, right? Also, there's a camp down here. Let's kill them.
Did you?
Electricity.
Come here, boy! Come here, boy! Man, they just don't have a chance, do they? They just do not have a chance.
Revelio.
We got plenty of Wiggenweld potion now, though. Cruelty 2! That'll empower our curses, I believe. And we're here.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the 2 of you did.
Sup, I've just been sitting here for hours.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the 3 broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else
Eggroll, I mean, Buck, I think
enough.
she knows why I think you're
I hope you'll let me know
mean.
if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's
Bro.
best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her
I'll just
everything.
Crucio your
She might be
grandmother.
my best friend after hiring, but she knows.
You're
how
trying
I
to
feel
ban me
about
like
the
10
poachers.
times.
I
True.
think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
If I ban, I don't fail. I've banned a lot of people. Now, Buck, don't abuse your mod authority. That's bad.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
Can I catch it? I want to catch it.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing
Oh yeah, that is
patience
true,
with the
Buck. I have
poachers
yet to mod you
and
here.
those they work with.
I'm gonna need to fix that.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would
Okay,
you think that
Buck.
we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
I guess I forgive you for now. Look at Eggroll making peace. What the heck is that?
It's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts
You
are more
ordered
aggressive than
snacks. What
usual,
kind
don't
of snacks, Buck?
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Don't worry. Whatever comes at us,
This
I'm
is
going to Crucio
odd.
it.
they? What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
Mostly hot Cheetos. I haven't had Cheetos in a minute. Now I kind of want Cheetos. And have you ever had those jalapeno Cheetos? I actually am a fan of those.
Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Ooh, that fedora is better than what I have now. I can't even wear it yet. Never mind. Those are the worst. I don't know. I like them. I guess it's an acquired taste. I haven't had them in a long time, though, but I don't mind them. Flamin' Hot Funyuns. Yes, I have seen those. I've seen those at the grocery store last time we went, actually. I wouldn't mind giving those the old college try,
This is
I tell you
goblin
what.
metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp.
You
I
have
should
Flamin'
tell
Hot
Poppy about
Barbecue
it.
Ruffles? Oh my. I'm not super big on hot stuff, if I'm being honest, but some stuff I like the jalapeno Cheetos and stuff like that.
Pelt. Poor beasts.
You wouldn't try Mexican
Anything
candy. Would I, though? I don't know. Didn't you say that a lot of the Mexican candy you
Poachers
order is really
were.
hot?
All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here.
Not a big fan of the aftertaste. Yeah, I get
I don't
that.
have a good feeling about this.
Nothing wrong with that. It's mild, hot, and sweet. That would be
How do
interesting.
goblin and poacher interests
I
align?
would try one. I would try one. I'm curious. I'm curious enough to give it a try.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
No, we're not using disillusionment. We're going in Crucio blasting. Crucio blasting. Hey yo, what up, Cupcake? Ow. Well, he's dead. Well, he's dead.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Could be that. I'm used to the heat, though. A lot of people have stomach issues here because of spicy. Yeah, the main reason I don't have too much spicy stuff is because I get really bad acid reflux. But even then, I don't know. I mean, there's some spicy stuff I've tried before. It's been a minute, though. That's for sure. Yippee, egg roll, yippee. What's behind curtain number 1?
What in Merlin's name?
Oh my!
Dragons?
Those are some big boys! I'll tell you what. I want a dragon. Rocky tried the candy here and she's obsessed now. I'm
It's a
curious,
dragon
I'll give it
fighting
that.
room. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons.
I'm not falling for
We
that,
should
Buck.
take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
I am not falling for that.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him.
Do we have to use stealth? Because I could straight up murder that man. Where? I can't open this door. And that, it looks like the only spot to go, or not. What's over here? Okay, I got it. Buck, I can't believe you tried that.
Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them.
Can't believe you.
Don't
No,
know
Buck's bad.
being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Not much longer now. Soon our necks will be out from under wizarding boots. Wizard kind will pay for what they've done.
You tried, Buck. You tried. You tried real hard with that one.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramlock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even out, shall we?
No, says that girl. I am gonna Crucio them.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Hold on, looting everything, including their food. Save the dragon, Zero. I'm trying, egg roll. I'm gonna save this egg.
Hello, Hamora.
Beautiful. Give me the egg. I now have
All right,
a dragon
I have
egg.
the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Hold on, I'm looting! I'm looting, woman! Alright, here we go.
Careful!
What up, loser? Ow. No, that was Buck! Buck, that was perfectly timed. Nice. Oh.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
I'll check your pockets on the again.
See how you like this? You like to
Nope. Nope, 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 nope. You dingle! Man, that Crucio upgrade does work. We are absolutely cleaning house right now. Torture them! Torture them all!
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Uh-oh. That dragon gonna be angry.
I suppose we'll find out.
Go, dragon, go! Yay! No, Buck, that doesn't count. Hooray! It didn't eat us! It could have very well eaten us.
This way.
Yay! Good job. Buck, I swear, you and that sad trombone. You're very attached.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding.
But I
something
want
like
a
this from
pet
Professor
dragon.
Weasley for long.
I want a pet dragon. Give me the dragon.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It'd be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
We aren't
Neat.
helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it.
Wow.
Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
We have a dragon egg. I'm gonna keep it.
Revelio.
Waiting for a letter, because I'm sure we're about to get one. Yep, there it
It's
is.
time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
What have I done? Alright, what are the tasks? Collect the field guide page in the underground harbor. Collect the field guide page from the book on the intermediate transfiguration in the library. What? Good question, Eggroll. The algorithm just favors you in one way or another, I guess. We getting any more letters? Letters? No? Is that really our next step in the story? Yes, we have to complete that. Also, Eggroll, you're famous. You're absolutely famous. Eggroll shorts are blowing up over here. Okay, we gotta collect this field guide page. Hopefully it gives me a general area to look, because I have no idea. Absolutely zero idea. Do they now, Buck? Do they? Nope, that's not the way. Must be nice, Buck.
Revelio. Perhaps the book Professor Weasley wants me to get is upstairs.
Upstairs, you say? Well, that leaves the library, so I don't think that's correct.
The book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Up these stairs? Let's find out. That's dizzying. Buck is famous.
Revelio.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humor me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
I
Some
will
people
cast
call books of
Crucio
knowledge
on you.
trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
If I must.
If that's the only way I can convince you to give me that book, then let's get it over with.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
Oh god, who has Harry Potter knowledge? Someone help. Help. The golden snuggery, the golden snidget, the snake bird. Do I look like I know Harry Potter lore? Oh boy. I knew this day would come. I knew this day would come. I don't know this lore. Eggroll, please! You're supposed to be the Harry Potter buff. Help! Help, Eggroll. I want to say the golden snidget because it's closest to snitch, so...
The golden snidget.
Correct!
Hey!
The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicius, the Ahasti Drought, the Pepper Up Potion. That Felix one sounds pretty aight. Or the Drought. Felix.
Felix Felicis.
Well done!
Yeah!
Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Founder's Relics, Horcruxes, the Deathly Hallows. The Deathly Hallows are not an artifact, so that's ruled out. The Founder's Relics, maybe? Hallows, but are the Hallows a relic? I don't know enough Harry Potter lore. I thought the Deathly Hallows was a location or something. Come on, brain. I'm debating between these two. Yes, Deathly Hallows. Well, if you think it's Deathly Hallows, Eggroll, I believe in you. Hallows.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct.
Hey!
According to Beedle the Bard,
You
the
guys
Deathly
got
Hallows
it.
consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The snitch, the bludger, the quaffle. Quaffle. Bludger. The snitch is, I don't think, is the largest. I think the bludger is the weapon? Or the thing they use to catch, maybe? I don't know. Eggroll says quaffle. Quaffle. Quaffle.
The quaffle.
That's right.
Hey!
When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
Polyjuice potion. Why is she quizzing you, though? Just give me the book, lady! Doesn't it just change you as people? I'm pretty sure it's false. Dang, Eggroll and Buck have their freaking Harry Potter lore down. Buck, what say you? True? Oh boy. We got a split decision. We got a split decision! This is not good! False! I swear to God. Well, Eggroll, you do seem very confident. This is true. I mean, do we technically even have to pass this quiz to get the book? I don't even know. We've gotten most of the questions right anyway. So, I guess if it's not right, then whatever. I hope we still get the book, though. False, okay, false, jeez.
False.
Correct.
Oh!
Polyjuice potion
Eggroll was
can be used
right!
to change things such as age or race. It cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask.
Dang,
And I
Eggroll.
won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind.
I don't want a quiz. Give me the book.
Back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
Dang, Eggroll. I will say, Eggroll and Buck, you guys got your Harry Potter knowledge down. You're a nerd. See, I don't know that much about Harry Potter lore. It's been a long time since I've read the books, so... I'm glad you guys knew what you were talking about, because I sure as heck didn't. The Gryffindor cloak and Hermione's wand? That's awesome, Eggroll.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was in.
You need to get this game. It's a fun game, I will say that. I will say it is fun. Especially from an RPG standpoint. Plus, I mean, I guess if you are a huge Harry Potter buff, you would love this game. Because who doesn't want to be a student at Hogwarts? And learn Crucio! Crucio! I only watch the movies, don't kill me. I don't think I've watched the movies. I'm actually, no, I think I've seen Goblet of Fire or something like that a long time ago.
Revelio.
Down we go.
So this is the underground harper.
Yo, what
The
up?
Grey Lady. I'd say hello, but she doesn't seem particularly social.
She was just randomly crying, okay. He's sending you pics of his GF. Oh, I just hit the mic. Sorry about that if that made some noise. Happy for the guy. Well, I'm glad. Good job, Eggroll's grandpa.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Slay, Gramps. Oh, that's a fancy cloak. What else do we have to claim? Is that Fall Guys? I tried Fall Guys when that game first came out. I don't know. I wasn't super huge on it. Hello, flag. Open. Thank you. Transfiguration class, here we come. We're gonna learn the transformation spell. Just so they've been together for 10 or 11 years. Oh my. That's a long time. You didn't know that. Well, now you know. Alright, let's advance time by sitting on the floor.
I haven't been.
Sneaky
She
Grant.
has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Beautiful.
That bird just turned into a book.
Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just
You
be
called him
my
out for
eyesight.
being sneaky.
Now, you all know what to do.
Do we, though? Egg roll. I've done it! Yay, new spell, you're a wizard. I transformed a ball into a butterfly. Look at that.
Beautifully done.
You accidentally bought Monster Hunter Wilds? How did you accidentally buy it?
Rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
How does one accidentally buy a game?
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
Harry Potter magic.
You
Yep.
seem to have had no trouble
That
in
sounds
getting
about
up to
right.
speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the
Failed
rumors
spell
of
was
your
trying to make hot chocolate and boom, bought Monster Hunter
extracurricular
Wilds.
activities. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
No.
Not at all. I'm fascinated by ghosts and, food, and I was interested in learning more about the castle and the surrounding area.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you.
Not at all.
It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Hooray!
If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
Will she say anything if I cast Crucio?
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Feels way longer than 2 months.
Mentioning something about gobbledygook.
I just cast Crucio in front of the professor, and she did not care. Speak with Natty, talk to Poppy. I guess we could do Natty's quest real quick. Feels like 12 years. It does feel like a lot longer, doesn't it, Eggroll?
What are you up to now?
So frustrating.
I'm going to try and visit them all.
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not
Can I
want
have
you
unlimited
visiting
embers?
Hogsmeade for the
Now,
near
Eggroll.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
Ooh.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However,
I'm not mod either.
I
Oh
am
my
an
gosh.
animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin.
Wait, she's been
That is how I
transforming
managed to
herself.
spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
She's been transforming herself into a gazelle. Oh.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own
Dude's
hairs.
fit as fire. Well,
And that
thank
is
you,
just the
Eggroll.
beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu.
Oh, she's
but
a
Professor
furry!
Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
God dang it. Oh god. I'm not gonna be able to unthink that now.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
She is
Oh, no.
banned.
A person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a
Not
kind
the
of
frog
searing
knife.
pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent.
Ban furries.
She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
We can't allow her.
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them.
Did you tell her not to
My
quit
mother
being
cannot know where I am all the time.
Now egg
Thank
roll.
you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
She can be a gazelle if she wants to be a gazelle.
Butterbeer from the Three Broomsticks right now, and a chat with Serona.
Was that whole quest? Was that it? That was indeed it. Now we gotta talk to Poppy. You know that furries are bad. Now egg roll. Furries can do what they want. It's a free country. Now hero. Oh, that's in Hogsmeade. I wouldn't say free. My gosh. She's a masochist too. It causes me pain and makes me have a double heartbeat, so I feel like I'm dying, but I love it. It's great being a gazelle. Alright, what about that dragon? Sup?
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think the collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was
Egg
genuinely
roll.
baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start.
How does it feel to have 7 gifted subs? Yes, thank you, egg
something
roll.
else that I wanted to discuss with you.
This is true.
I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Ow. Ow. This chair is killing me. Okay. Are you filled with glee? Yes. Much glee.
If it's all right with you, I'd rather not say. At least not at the moment.
Understood. We all have our secrets.
I gotta remain
more
dark
details.
and mysterious.
In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Yes, much glee, egg roll, much glee.
Revelio.
Watch the rookie and don't want to miss anything. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you for swinging by again, Livy. Thank you for swinging by. I was just at the bar.
Talk about you taking down
See?
that troll in the village circle. You
I am at the
certainly
bar.
made an impression.
Get a drink. I don't think I can. I'm just a student. I could steal this guy's food. No, Buck. Buck.
Revelio.
God dang it. Egg roll band Buck, please. I'm eating everything for free. You can't stop me.
But breaking into Alfred Lawley's home wasn't the brightest idea.
All right, what's next? No, I didn't want to open the map. Let's see here. Oh, hey, we can learn Flipendo now. Nice. Let's do that. She's in the greenhouses. You need more energy? I don't know. Should you really get more energy right before winding down bedtime? I am here to learn Flipendo. What do you want?
Oh, it's you! Just the person I need.
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry, how exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets.
Oh.
You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
That's hilarious. Oh yeah, you are streaming egg roll. I got you. I remember now. Should we be mean and say that's hilarious? I mean, his feet got turned into beets. That is kind of funny. No. Okay, fine. We won't be mean. Yes! Egg roll, you're giving me mixed signals. Yes! Okay, fine. We'll be mean. We'll be mean.
Beats for feet. How hilarious. I mean, how terrible. Horrible, truly.
You and the entire school may find it funny, but the situation is dire.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own
I
fault.
got you, egg roll.
I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that were possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
He clearly needs help. He deserved it. That's points you could have used for sounds. She can use them for whatever. It's fine. She's a sub as well, so she's gonna get those points back really quickly.
How awful. I can see why you're upset. He definitely needs some help.
Exactly. He may be a cape flapper, but he's still my brother. And no one deserves such a fate to last forever, especially as the result of a single brainless mistake. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus, then I believe that William's feet may be restored. You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work and charms that you're a skilled spellcaster. Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you. So, will you help us?
Why was Marmaduke's tomb cursed?
The curse is the result of an intense sibling
Thank you for
rivalry between
caring,
Granham
Egg
Dale
Roll.
and his
I do
younger
need to
brother
hydrate
Marmaduke.
more.
Marmaduke was a famed herbologist, and Granham resented the attention that he received.
Sibling rivalry? Sounds as if it might run in the family.
But I would never intentionally curse my brother, not like Granham did. When their mother died, Marmaduke was given the prized family
You're probably
crest.
right, Egg Roll.
Granham felt that as the eldest child, he should have been given it. Years later, when Marmaduke died, Granham stole it
Egg
and
Roll.
cursed the tomb so that none
He
of the
runs
Dale
off energy
family could
drinks.
ever pay their
True.
respects.
Well, at least when I'm working. I have been better about only drinking them when I work. And only 2 days of work. On my last day of work, I haven't been drinking them.
How do you know it's safe? I don't want my feet to turn into beets as well.
Oh, but the curse only applies to Marmaduke's descendants, as my brother so aptly demonstrated. That's why I need your help. You're unrelated to my family, so the curse wouldn't affect you.
Why is your ancestor so well known?
He discovered the properties of several magical herbs and plants. He also uncovered numerous types of flora. The wizarding world owes him a great debt. His work not only impacted the discipline of herbology, but also potion making.
Of course.
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.
Oh, thank you! Thank you so much! You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest and place the crest on top of his sarcophagus. According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for centuries, so it should be a fairly simple task. You'll find it just east of the hamlet of Brockborough.
Something tells me it's not going to be that
Thank you
easy.
for your help. My family is indebted to you.
Hold on, I gotta learn. Flipendo, gosh dang it.
Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go.
Okay.
You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few parts.
We've done it. We've done it.
Wonderfully done. If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the plants, please.
Will she say anything if I cast Crucio? I doubt it, but I kind of want to test. Nope. The professors just don't care what you do in your free time. I guess we could try this one. Yeah, that student just cast Crucio. It's fine. What's the worst that could happen? Away we go. Man, this is a good distance away. We don't have any close fast travel points.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the Catacomb.
Unless, of course, that's another curse. In which case, we drop everything and we help. Yes! It's another curse! Imperio! We're doing it. We're doing it. I can't resist.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Sebastian!
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
Thank
If
you
it's
for
in
the
this
gifted
catacomb,
subscription
I
to
have
Buck.
find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
Catacomb.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a
Egg
look.
roll, that is your 8th gifted sub to the
Unfortunately,
channel.
there's
My
no name on it,
gosh.
But I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in
Never
his
mind,
spellbook,
you just gifted
it's
another
worthy
one.
of
That's
further
9 for
study.
this month. My gosh, Egg roll, you are amazing today. This means one thing. Do I want to know? Do I want to know, Buck?
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
You gifted some to Archfoot as well. That's awesome. We're about to learn our next curse, Egg roll. Our next curse. You could get Monster Hunter Wilds. Well, we'll see. We'll see if I get another payout. I gotta meet that payout threshold first. The catacomb assignment yielded more than I'd imagined. Learning about our ancestors was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else I could not ignore. In an area behind the great room which had suffered decay, amid the turned-over sarcophagi, I discovered an oddly shaped relic. Immediately, I sensed its power. I would be thrilled to study the relic further if only the removal of the objects were allowed.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Catacomb. Catacomb. Oh yeah, we're getting our next curse. We're getting it. We're getting this curse.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
I'll try. Oh
At least
yeah.
now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Opening all of these is tempting.
So we're gonna do it.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
See, Sebastian gets me. He just understands.
This room is taller than it looks.
Revelio. Confringo.
Hold on, what's that up there?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Egg roll! My gosh, thank you for the other gifted subscription. Jeez.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous...
Revelio.
Brilliant.
Egg roll, you are being extremely generous today.
Accio.
What's gotten into you, Egg roll? What's gotten into you? You're done now? That's fine, Egg roll, thank you. Eggroll is now poor. Eggroll, I hope that's not true. I hope you didn't spend... I hope you didn't spend that much money that you're now poor. That would be awful. Wait, what's over here? There's two ways. There's a chest this way.
Now this is the source of
Revelio.
to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Accio. Confringo.
Did you hear that?
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Accio.
Ah, yes. We're looting the tombs. I mean, that's true, Eggroll, but don't spend too much just so you have money to live off of.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Has to buy Monster Hunter Rise and play Fortnite. No, no Fortnite.
There's something here by the altar.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Crucible.
No Fortnite. None of that. I foolishly mentioned the relic in my report and was minded to leave it where it lay, but research must become before my fealty to the rules. I said something about this relic. I was told that those chosen by English oak wands have powerful intuition. I believe it. Therefore, when no one was looking, I acted. I conjured 2 barricades to isolate the relic. Ancestors forgive me, but I used the very bones as the key. I plan to return to it, but first I must ready myself to our next assignment, learning the Imperious curse. The spell is said to serve well against enemies.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student
Eggroll used their life savings on you and still no Fortnite. Eggroll did not use her life savings.
Or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I am.
Revelio.
Look, bones standing on the side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Hold on, looting. I'm looting. No, I didn't, I swear.
We've made
okay.
it this far.
Accio.
Find a safe way across.
Revelio.
We're gonna need... where...
Lumos.
You subbed to the YouTube channel. Thank you, Eggroll. I mostly have been uploading the VODs, but still, thank you. More bones, you say?
Revelio.
Wait, can I just walk across that? I cannot. Maybe I have to use the bones?
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Nope, that's not it. Or do I have to put the bones on these two things, maybe?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Come on, do it. You unsubbed? Okay. Okay, Buck.
Confringo. Revelio.
The path is... Let's see.
Lumos.
Honestly, I could probably jump that, but game physics say no. Look at that! I could totally make that.
Revelio.
You subbed to the wrong one. Eggroll, no.
Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Surge. I'm trying to be a big brain, but I'm failing. Eggroll and her yippies.
Revelio.
There's just nowhere to put these, which is what's confusing me. I mean, obviously these two things are glowy, but I don't see...
Lumos.
I don't see anywhere to put these. Maybe I'm not even supposed to be in this room yet. That's a thing. That could be a thing.
Revelio.
Maybe I'm not supposed to be in here yet.
Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa.
Well, that did something. Lurk real quick, you need water? Okay, Eggroll.
That's a lot of bone metal.
Revelio.
We need one more. Is that it?
Wingardium Leviosa.
You've done it.
I've done it.
We get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something.
Confringo.
The student's diary mentions the Imperious curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
How do you know it?
Where did you learn the Imperious curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Yes.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
All right, here we go. Next curse. Beautiful.
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Well, we gotta assign that. Oh, that's our friendly one. Nice.
Revelio. Accio.
There's some spiders in here.
Confringo. Imperio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're cooking now.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Confringo. Accio. Accio.
You got your water. We learned another curse egg roll. We learned Imperio, the mind control spell. Yay! GG's indeed.
Confringo.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
You're gonna start streaming? Sounds good, egg roll.
Time.
Enjoy your stream. I'm probably not gonna go too much longer, honestly, because it is getting a bit late. We might wrap up this dungeon a little bit later in our next stream.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the
Revelio.
last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try. This looks different than what we faced before.
That worked. Keep going.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Alright, let's put this in there if it'll cooperate.
Revelio. Accio.
Oh, wait, I get it. So, Tetris block and a bunch of circles. Tetris block and circles.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Beautiful.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place. Imperio. Potato. Stupefy. Crucial. Stupefy.
Death. Ah, I love casting the unforgivable spells. Dinky, welcome in. We're probably gonna wrap up after this combat session, honestly, but welcome in, though. No Fortnite, Dinky.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Alright, I think this is a good stopping point here, because honestly, this chair is killing me at this point. Save. Just came to pop in. Thank you for that, Danky. I appreciate you. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and end here. It's been a good stream. We played Like a Dragon, or Pirate Yakuza, my bad. And of course, we also ended up playing some Hogwarts after that. So I think overall, today was a productive stream. Again, Eggroll, I know you're streaming now most likely, but thank you so much for all the gifted subs and stuff earlier. In fact, let's see if Eggroll is fully live yet, because if she is, we can raid out to her. Okay, she's not live yet. That's unfortunate. Alright. In that case, I think we will go ahead and just end here then. Danky, thank you for swinging by. And as always, I will see all of you around the next bonfire. Till then, take it easy, everyone.